Hello, this is Aneta. How are you? I'm a songwriter on a YouTube channel at Aneta Songs as well as a podcast, Forget Me Not at Aneta Songs. And this podcast titles Skeleton House. It's in episode 9, and number 9 is very powerful, represents completion but not a final ending. That's what they say about the number 9. And actually, I was born on 9th of October. So it's a powerful sign. I feel good about it, being born on 9th of October. You know what I mean. Now, uh, I'm sending greetings to you from Earthlings. Earthlings greetings from Labubus, as usual, and from Lafufus to you. And Lafufus actually, unfortunately, disappeared because of gremlins. They took them away, and I don't know what happened. Yeah. Anyways, I have to keep going. So now there's this new song that I want you to listen, okay, and enjoy it, okay? Skeleton House. Take a listen. Skeleton house, we were born in this skeleton house. We were drawn into skeleton house. We were thrown into skeleton house. Skeleton house, skeleton house. We were drawn into skeleton house. We were shown into skeleton house. We were thrown with the skeleton key. In skeleton house we were born. We don't know where we are going. We don't know where we come from. See the stars and planets falling. Heard the wind hiss at the stone. Follow moondrags through the town gate. Caught the black sun at the dawn. Held the silver hands of children. Heard their fathers cry a song. For the whisper of my tongue. Follow the talking of the drums. Follow the wail of our sons. Follow the thunder of your guns. We don't know what we are thinking. We don't know what we have got. Searching our very image. Funny traces we forgot. Touch the bottom, soak with water. Smell the branches of decay. Perch our bones in burning sulfur. Lost the track of ways to come. We were torn in this skeleton house. We were thrown with the skeleton key. We were born in this skeleton house. We've died with the skeleton key. In skeleton house we've died. We were born in this skeleton house. We were thrown with the skeleton key. We were born in this skeleton house. We died in this skeleton house. Skeleton house we've died. I hope you enjoyed the song Skeleton House. It was a complicated song, complicated lyrics, and that is why I was using the sheet of paper to sing it to you so you can understand the lyrics better, because it's a very strong song. That's all I wanted to say about that, you know. Now, I would think that this song would apply to the situation that is happening right now and everywhere on this planet. You know, we live basically in skeleton house, nothing there. Okay, uh, Affordability issues created by Orange Rooster is there. He thinks it's not there, but it is there. He says that the prices are going down and the prices are going up. So we can't afford anything, right? And yes, and then he was saying that he's in perfect health. Oh, yeah, the matter of health here, the matter of health with him. All right. Here, the MRI test. Okay. He says it was perfect. They asked him what part of his body was examined. He says, I don't know, but it was perfect. And then he says what they analyzed actually, and he says they analyzed it well, and he's great. And he says he's never been better in 25 years, yet he's dozing off during all his meetings as a president of the world during the meetings. You know what I mean? Like, wow, he doesn't hear a thing what the people say. We have to all save our strengths to deal with roosters, as I call him Orange Rooster, president of the world, daily mood swings or upheavals. And his attitude towards people who are not born here, who came here from some time ago, immigrants, really sucks. He says that people from Somalia are garbage. He says, we don't want Somalis in our country. They contribute to nothing. And he says, everybody or anybody who contributes to nothing and doesn't contribute to the country in a way should be removed. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what he says. This is amazing, you know. He says that everybody is supposed to be out. He talks about denaturalization and canceling the green cards. He talks about really getting rid of all the people who were not born in states. That's it. And now he's organizing ice raids. You know what I mean? Like going all over from one city to another, from one city to another. All right. And purging the cities, cleaning them, as he says. He wants to clean them all together so the country will be perfect and out of problems. Okay. And then he says that I know wrong, I know justice. If anyone is against this, I'm your retribution. And retribution is punishment of somebody as of act of vengeance. And imagine that the courts gave him more power, all right, to persecute the people and getting rid of them. This is amazing, isn't it? He's attacking all the countries, he's invading them, he's claiming that they're on drug war, he's shooting the boats, he's doing all kinds of stuff against the law. Right. Now, the question of Ukraine is also very soaring. He abandoned Ukraine and people over there, and they're dying. Okay. And he says, let's say that Ukraine is actually to give up the territory, freedom, access, and defense. No NATO. He thinks that Ukraine can exist by themselves without any protection. Okay? All right? And again, affordability problem. He says that the prices are up or prices are down. No, prices are down. That's what he says. And the prices are up. And for the Christmas, it's not gonna be any Christmas for boys and girls or girls and boys during Christmas, all right? Because it's gonna take away from the presents. Like he says, you can have $2 instead of $37 and pencils, all right? And fake tree because it's cheaper, okay? And he says he rated economy of the states, this neighboring country of ours, which I watch in horror, he rated A plus plus plus. Can you imagine? A plus plus plus. People are starving They got nothing, and he's saying that. Wow, wow. And this is holiday season. Wow. Rooster doesn't talk about it, affordability, because he's too busy blowing up boats in Caribbean and Pacific. He keeps giving pardons for fraudsters, corruption, and keeps organizing parties all along. He's got a sign in Malaga where he sits over there once in a while he plays golf because he's a golfer, twerp, golfing, twerp, all right? And he says, the sign says over there, a little party never killed nobody. Wow, that's good. So everybody's going over there, dine and wine and dine and wine, and never mind the people. Yeah, why not? We should enjoy ourselves. And then somebody said that he's got a alcoholic's personality. I don't know. I was watching it on TV, and I think it's true. He's really making you think that you're crazy, but you're not crazy. That's what Stephen Colbert said. It's the word and him that is crazy, you know. He says he's, he inherited mess after Biden, the previous president, and yet he cleaned up all the mess. And he's putting up some plaques in White House insulting former presidents. I don't know why he would do that. And then he says that, wow, this country over there, neighboring our country, US, is the best country right now because it's cleaned up by him and we don't have to worry about it anymore. And he says he declares triumph on economy. Like I said, A plus 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 plus. What do people say about him? That he's a bitter old man, like Stephen Colbert said, who builds his stupid ballroom. Apparently, it's like a $300 million now it's gonna cost. First, he started with 200, then he went to 250, then he went to 300, and now it's $400. I wonder whether he's got any money to build that ballroom for 900 people over there to dine and wine and dine and wine. Yeah. So that's it. And there is another person over there that really loves him so much, and he's vice president, and she's a musician. Can you imagine? I thought always musicians are kind of free spirited people and they fight for freedom, freedom of speech, okay, and freedom of their songs, criticizing the autocratic government, stuff like that. But that lady, okay, she says that Orange Rooster and his vice president are role models for young men. Oh my God, young men. Yeah, and this is gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna be a front runner for 2028 presidency, and good luck to us all. Good luck to all of us for good. US, the country as we know it, neighboring country, is gone as we know it. All right. They will cease to exist, and I think, new American and Russian empire is gonna rise. I would call it Trump Putin. Okay. Country created by Orange Rooster and World Russian Tsar. Okay. Now, anything else I want to say? No, really. Okay. This country is going down, and we have to protect Canada. We have to protect Canada. We cannot allow anything like that happen to us. Okay. And because they don't really care about what's happening around us, we have to care. That's it. That's all I wanted to say, about our situation here. It's growing, it's getting worse. And like all asylum cases are under review. Can you imagine? They're throwing everybody out, 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 out. Thank you. That's all I want to say for my podcast today. And yeah, let us hope there's going to be better next time. All right. Thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.